Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Pittsburgh Panthers. You ready for a rivalry matchup? Well, as always, when these two teams get together, they just don't play to win. They play to destroy each other. And here come the Panthers. The Panthers are much too powerful to be stopped in this game. Kirk, what are your thoughts?
Pittsburgh is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
You're absolutely right.
Pitt's gonna win.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Williams fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. Penn State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 26. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Here he goes. Morris brings him down. That's a gain of 8. It's 3rd and inches. Ball on their own 34. Penn State lines up in a goal line set. Hunt gets it on the inside. They'll drop him for a loss. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
4th and 1.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt. He gets it away. Richardson takes it to 25. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. Our key player to watch in today's game is on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Kirk, he is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Polko takes a handoff down the middle. And he can't hang on to it. Looked like the ball was right to him. He just dropped it.
Yeah, that's inexcusable, and boy, that quarterback gets upset when that happens.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39.
On the 39-yard line.
Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. He's going left. Someone got a hand on it. He's right there for the interception. Inside the 30 to the 20. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Robinson lines up in the shotgun. Robinson drops to throw. He'll dump this one off. He breaks free. Touchdown, Penn State. The pass was caught by the halfback, and they'll put up a 6 spot.
Boy, I think he brings so much to this team. He's got passion for the football, and that's an intangible that gives him the edge.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with over 13 minutes remaining in the first quarter, the score, Penn State 7, Pittsburgh nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Richardson fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll set up shop at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 43, the lone back. Wants to throw outside. Big opening. The 5. Touchdown, Penn State. And that was their second interception of the game. And he hits the PAT. So with over 13 minutes remaining in the first quarter, the score, Penn State 14, Pittsburgh nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 1. He spins. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll take over at the 21. The Panthers come out in the shotgun. Steps up. He's looking. He'll dump this one off. Johnson with a takedown. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Panthers line up with 4 wideouts. Olko with the play fake. Throws it to the outside. Complete. What a catch.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Well, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. They line up with split backs. Olko will hand it off. They'll bring him down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Ace backfield. He drops back. It's deflected. And it falls incomplete. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Pittsburgh comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Holko back to pass. Looks. Home run ball in the air. And he came down with it. What a catch. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
And he tacks on the extra point. In the first with better than 12 minutes to go. Our score, Penn State 14, Pittsburgh 7. Number 18 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Williams fields it in the end zone.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Session brings him down. A couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Nickel defense. Back to pass. A little juke. And they hit him in the backfield. Third and 9. Ball on the 21. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Complete on the run. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out in the shotgun. Throws. Complete. Tries to juke. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out showing 3 wide. Juke move, and down he goes. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards. It's second down and 6 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Robinson is back in the gun.
Big dog, big dog.
Robinson set to go to the air. Fires it quickly. And that one's fallen incomplete.
That was a nice hit to knock the ball loose.
It sure was, Kirk. But you know what? The quarterback isn't interested in nice hits. He wants his guys to catch the football.
I couldn't agree with you more, Coach. His guys have to hang on to those.
Robinson comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He tries to spin. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Penn State ready to put this one away. Hangs it up high. Morris signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll start this drive at the 20. I formation here. Holko, little toss to the right. He throws it to his quarterback, and he is drilled. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 19-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Holko drops back, looking. He tosses it short, and it's caught. Tackled. And a good completion that time.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on their own 29. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring him down. Well, he got just what he needed on that one.
My friends, that's right. You gotta love those short down situations.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. Holko is in the zone and looking to make a play. He's hit and got away. Pressure coming. And they get the sack. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There was just nobody open downfield.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Holko pitches out to the right. And now he's going to throw it. Got it.
Gain of 12 on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Panthers line up in a goal line formation. On the ground with the tailback. Little shake and bake move. They haven't been stopped on third down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have a chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. He's rolling left. Wants to throw outside. Big opening. Inside the 30.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Throws down the middle. Got him on the run.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Makes a move, and they make the stop. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Pittsburgh to kick this one off.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff. King
Kicks it off. And this one's going to come back to the 20. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 20. Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Throws. Complete. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40. Robinson lines up in the shotgun. Robinson hands off on the delay, and down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Penn State comes out with an I formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere.
2 on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 40. Robinson with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He throws it. Finds the true freshman. Touchdown. The wideout made a great catch for the score.
Actually, I'm even more impressed with the throw. He hung in there and delivered a beautiful ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Penn State ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Richardson fields it in the end zone. He jukes. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 23.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
They'll work from the shotgun. Polko on first down. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. He's looking. And he's going to come up with a sack. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Drops back to pass. Looks. And he's going to be sacked. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
The Panthers line up to punt.
Williams back to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Williams fields it at the 37. At the 40. Inside the 30. He might have a chance. Touchdown, Penn State. He made it look easy there, guys.
Yeah, we saw the same things all week in practice, Brad. He makes it look so easy out there.
No question, Coach. Whenever he touches the football, you just know something special is going to happen.
And he hits the PAT. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and our score, Penn State 28, Pittsburgh 14. Penn State lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball on the spot at the 35-yard
The kick out of bounds will set him up with good field position. They'll take over at the 35-yard line. Holko comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Throws in a hurry. They're stopped for a 5-yard loss.
5-yard loss on the play.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. High formation here. Holko drops to throw. He might not be able to get the pass off. With the throw, it's deflected. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Third down, 15. Ball on the 30. Pro formation here. Holko steps back to pass. He's under pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
The Panthers are lining up to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Williams fields it at the 35 with the spin. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll start this drive at the 41. Penn State lines up in a pro set. Robinson will hand it off. He jukes him. Horn with a takedown. 2-yard carry by the fullback. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 43. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. They couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
I don't think they did a very good job of selling the pass. The defense was able to read the play and come right in there and make a nice stop.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Nickel defense. Robinson back to throw. He'll dump this one off, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Richardson fields it at the 11. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
High formation here. Holko, little toss to the right. And he's going to throw to the quarterback. And he's taken down. I'm sure they were looking to get more than that with that play call as the trick play only nets them a few. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 12-yard line. Holko with 3 wide receivers. Nice play fake. Rolls to the right, and he drops it. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way, so you got to catch the easy ones.
3rd and 9. Ball on their own 12. Holko is back in the gun. Holko back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It's tipped. Great defensive play by the cornerback. They line up to punt this one away.
Williams back deep to return.
Number 18 punts it, and it's a good one. Williams fields it at the 40. A little juke. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line.
The drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Robinson comes to the line with 3 wide. Tries to juke. He can run. Brought down. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the offense. 15-yard penalty. Still
So they'll
first down.
move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. It's 1st and a mile. Ball on their own 28. Robinson with 3 wide receivers. He steps up over the middle. Here he goes. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20. Goodbye. And for the 3rd time in this first half, they've managed to find the end zone through the air.
When this quarterback gets in rhythm, watch out. This could be ugly.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Richardson fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
Big dog, big dog. Hot.
Play action. Looking. He passes it. And he got it. Goodbye. Touchdown. Pitt.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hid the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
And he hits the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Penn State 35, Pittsburgh 21. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Here's the kick. Williams fields it in the end zone. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 16.
First and 10.
Robinson comes to the line with 3 wide. He rolls out to the right with the throw. Got some open field. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Robinson lines up in the shotgun. Robinson set to go to the air. Juku looks like he's going to run. And they picked up 4 yards on the scramble.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 33. The Nittany Lions line up in a split back set. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. He's drilled as he throws. Almost picked off. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 33. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Little shake and bake move. Tackle. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Across the middle. Got him again. And he's tackled.
I thought I was paying attention here, but I looked up and pow! The guy's got 100 yards receiving already. When did that happen?
Coach, I'm wondering the same thing. He's having a great game out there today.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Robinson drops back to pass. Makes a move. He breaks free. Sheds a tackler. And he is drilled. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's first and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Robinson with 3 wide receivers. Little handoff. They'll drop him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
3 wide outs here. They go with the option. He's hit and got away. Pitches back. The running back gets 2 on the carry. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They'll bring in their dime package. Robinson drops to throw. Down the middle. It's dropped. The receiver had the ball right in his sights, but he couldn't gather it in.
Unreal. Did I just see that? Did he just drop a touchdown or what?
They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Penn State. Ready to kick this one off. Number 2, and Richardson. Deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll take over at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh lines up with a split backfield. He lets it go, and it's caught. And they hit him in the backfield. And they back up 3 yards on that play.
On the play.
It's been pretty lopsided here in the first quarter. The score is Penn State 38, Pittsburgh 21. Second and 13. Ball on the 17.
17-yard line.
Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. Olko pitches out to the right, bounces off the would-be tackler, and he's got it. Going the other way now. He breaks free. Touchdown, Penn State. Not sure what the quarterback was looking at on that one.
Yeah, it cost him. He just threw his 3rd pick of the game.
Fellas, you got to give credit to this defense. They're taking advantage of each and every mistake this quarterback is making.
And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Olko sets up the play action. Across the middle.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35. The Panthers come out with split backs. Back to pass. Steps up over the middle. He makes a diving catch. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He jukes, and they make the stop. So we got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. They line up in an I. Olko hands it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback on the passing game, but this time it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Olko, little toss to the right.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they finally call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances to do it again.
And I think they have the wrong guy throwing the football. But I guess that's why he's not the real quarterback.
Olko drops back, wants to throw outside, And they couldn't hook up on that one. A hard throw, and it was dropped.
He possibly could have taken something off that one, but hey, when you throw that way, your receiver still can make the catch. You're one step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
Kirk, you're absolutely right. The great ones will catch anything.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Williams fields it at the 13. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Nittany Lions come out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket, throws it to the outside. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
2nd down and 5. Ball on their own 20. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. He's looking. He zips it out. He got it. Here's an opening to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. And another touchdown through the air.
He looks like he's just playing pitch and catch out there with his receivers.
Well, the defense better wake up pretty soon before it gets real ugly.
And he hits the PAT. Over 13 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Penn State 52, Pittsburgh 21. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll go to work at the 21.
1st and 10.
The Panthers line up with 3 wide. He steps up, gets past the tackler. He's looking deep down the left side. Someone got a hand on it. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21. Holko lines up in the shotgun, drops back to pass. It's tipped, and the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
3 wide outs here. Back to pass. Steps up. He rolls out to the left. He's going right. And that one's fallen incomplete.
You can't expect to get a good drive when you're unable to complete any passes. That's exactly why this one didn't get him any points.
The Panthers are lining up to punt it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Williams takes it to the 32. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 38.
1st and 10.
Penn State lines up with a split backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. No one open, so he's going to run.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Penn State lines up in a double tight set. He shoots. Brought down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down and short. Ball right around midfield.
48-yard line.
Penn State lines up with a split backfield. Snow takes a handoff. Morris brings him down. And the run is good for the first.
Yep, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these kind of situations.
Terrific third down play call there.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. He spins around. Can't wrap him up. They'll bring him down. They pick up a good chunk of yardage there as the quarterback sneak works to perfection.
They were hoping for just a couple of yards, but the quarterback was still on his feet when he got past the defensive line. Nice-looking run by the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. Robinson with 3 wide receivers. Robinson back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Nittany Lions come out in the ace formation. Wants to throw outside. That close to being intercepted.
Yo, that was not what the coach wants to see from his players when he calls a gadget play. Because when he sees it almost end up in a turnover, he's not going to call it again. I promise you.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. They line up in the shotgun. Robinson steps back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected. The linebacker managed to break that one up. Penn State lines up with 3 receivers. Looks with the throw. He's into the open field. He's knocked out of bounds. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut him down.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. Three wideouts here. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going to air it long. Incomplete pass. He had his wideout, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Holko comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, could you imagine that? On 3rd and long type situations, he'd make a great rush end, Kirk. I like that. I like that, Kirk.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 20. Single set backfield. He drops back, looking, down the middle. Got it to him on the run. Harrell with a takedown.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Holko with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. And it's going the other way. What is going on here, guys?
They've just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything is going wrong today, Kirk. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week.
They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. A little juke. Shifty move there. And down he goes. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 36. Robinson is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Lets it fly. Swatted away.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 36. The Nittany Lions come to the line with their jumbo package. Tackle. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Robinson comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll go with a run once again.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments, and that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. 3 wide outs here. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And he's got it. Going the other way now. Lee, do you think they'll be able to capitalize on the interception?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much difference. They've dug themselves in a pretty big hole.
They'll start this drive at the 16-yard line. Penn State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. It's tipped. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Holko with 4 wide receivers. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Pitt. He grabbed that one for his second touchdown of the half.
And that second touchdown pass was just as pretty as the first one. This guy's good.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Number 18, ready to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. King fields it in the end zone.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. Across the middle. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
The Nittany Lions go with the I formation. Hunt on the handoff. And now he's got room to run. The 50. He's all the way down to the 36. And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
From the gun. They'll throw on first down. He wants it all, going long. Into coverage, and the defense has it. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
They'll go to work at the 8-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Olko will hand it off. And he's taken down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 11.
11-yard line.
The Panthers line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Batted ball. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Number 10 on the cover.
He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
11-yard line.
They're down in 7. Ball on their own 11. They come out with a big set. Olko on play action. He's going left. Got it. And he's tackled. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 26. Olko has 4 receivers lined up here. Comes across the middle. And it's incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
6-yard line.
Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. Olko moves off to the right. Phillips brings him down for a loss.
5-yard loss on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense.
1-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a split back set. Back to pass. He's looking. Across the middle. It's tipped.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Williams fields it at the 24. Missed tackle.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Penn State sets up in the I. On the ground, up the middle. They'll bring him down. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3. Ball on their own 37. Penn State comes out with an I formation. There's a missed tackle. Big opening. Morris brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throw short. Complete. And they push him out. Almost 6 yards on the play action.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. They go with the option. He decides to run with it. And he's taken down. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. I formation here. Snow again. Shifty move there. And the big fellow with some room. Morris with a takedown. He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this. You're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Penn State lines up for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Fumbles the ball, and the defense is on it. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big. Let's just hope they don't throw the towel in altogether.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
I formation here. Here's the option. Deep ball, laying it out there. Incomplete. Guys, the pressure was intense, but he let it fly into the end zone anyway.
Unfortunately, none of his receivers could get to the football.
That's a great play by the defense to make him throw the ball before he wanted to.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Penn State lines up in a pro set. He drops back. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 22. Penn State comes out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket, and now he's going to run. Tries to juke. Session brings him down. What an outstanding third down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good quickness there, picking up a nice gain.
Good quickness and very good decision-making. Not a whole lot going on as far as throwing the ball there. He makes a wonderful decision, bringing it down and making a big play.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Robinson set to go to the air. He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that scramble.
Second
11 yards
9.
out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Robinson comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks, throws. Can't blame the quarterback there, fellas.
Anytime a quarterback is struggling to complete passes, then finally throws a good ball, your teammates have to come through and make the catch.
On the 11 going in. Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking, throws it to the outside. Hunt drops the ball. Oh, he missed an easy catch.
Whoa, not too many passes are gimmies like that one.
Humes in to attempt the short field goal. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac, fuel for the soul. Penn State is ready to kick it away. Richardson and number 2 back to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 2 has it at the 5. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. He steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got it.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Panthers with 4 receivers. Holco drops back on first down. It falls incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Holco lines up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Breaks one, and down he goes. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Holco with a nice play fake, and he's going to come up with a sack. So he's sacked by the 5th-year senior at defensive end.
Not an easy thing to have to block this guy for 4 quarters.
Yeah, quite honestly, I don't know if it can be done.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball right around midfield. Holco comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. Throws it to the outside. He broke up the pass.
He reacted just in time there, guys.
On the play.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball right around midfield. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
Williams is back to return. He's the same guy that already ran one all the way back. Plenty of hang time on this one. Williams calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Penn State lines up for the shotgun set. He unloads it, and it's caught. Brought down. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming them down the field.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24. The Nittany Lions come out with split backs. Across the middle. Batted ball. The quarterback lobbed it out there, but it was knocked down anyway.
The ball might have stayed in the air too long. I know he's trying to put some touch on it, but if you got to do that, then you have to drop it in out of the defender's reach.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. Penn State sets up in the eye. Here's the option. Gain of 2. They line up to punt this one away. Number 49 punts it, and it's a good one. Richardson signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 27-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 27. Single set backfield. Holco will hand it off, and they hit him in the backfield. The defense was all over that draw play.
And they got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
2nd and 11. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
2 tight end set. Holco hands it off. Jufu. They'll bring him down. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
8 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 34. The Panthers line up in a goal line formation. Gets that one. Tackle. Well, he worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed football player. He gives them that kind of effort on every single play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Panthers line up with 3 wide. He tosses it short. Complete. And he's tackled. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Holco drops the throw. Throws this one out to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 48, the intended receiver on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Over the middle. The quarterback lobbed that ball toward his receiver, and it goes incomplete thanks to a tip.
Well, he gave the defense way too much time to get over there and make the play.
1-yard line.
Williams back to receive, and you better believe this is the last guy they want to punt to. Williams calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Single set backfield. Nice play fake. Throws this one out to the left. Shakes off a tackle. And down he goes. Penn State calls a timeout. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 28. Pro formation here. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. Horn with a takedown.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving the chains. And that's the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Penn State comes out with an I formation. Robinson still has it. Got him on the run. Brought down. Penn State takes a timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. Penn State sets up in the I. Robinson sets up the play action. Complete, and he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Two tight end set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants to throw outside. Batted ball. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Third and 12 coming up on this one. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Nittany Lions come out in a shotgun. Robinson steps back to pass. Deep pass down the right side. The ball is tipped. The safety got in there at the last minute.
Boy, that's a great job of preventing the score here. He got in great position and made a big-time play on the ball.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Morris signals for a fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 7-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 7. The Panthers come out with split backs. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And got it complete. Lowry brings him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 19. The Panthers line up in an I formation. Rice with a takedown. After one half of play, this one is not even close. Our score, Penn State 62, Pittsburgh 28. Penn State will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 2, back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Richardson fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 13.
At the 13-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in a double tight set. Holko drops back. Short toss. It's deflected, and that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 13. Holko lines up in the shotgun. Throws it out there, and now he's got room to run, and he's shoved out of bounds, an 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. They come out in a goal line set. Holko drops to throw. Throws down the middle. Into traffic, and it's picked off. What is going on here, guys?
They've just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything has gone wrong today, Kirk. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
At the 22-yard line.
Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Robinson hands it off. They'll drop him for a loss. Loss of about 2. Second down and 12. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out with split backs. They hand it off again, and they make the stop. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Penn State sets up in the eye. Little shake and bake move, spin move, and he's taken down. They tried to run the ball for the first down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into him.
Humes is lined up for the kick. The kick is up, and he got it. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 49, ready to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Makes a move. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll get the ball here at the 27.
The Panthers will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Panthers come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Got it to him on the run. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation.
On the 49-yard line.
Campbell on the inside handoff. He jukes, and down he goes. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. I formation here. They go with a run. Oh, what a move. Paxson brings him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
On the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 44. Pittsburgh lines up in a goal line set. and got away. And they hit him in the backfield. They stretched him out, and he ended up having nowhere to go.
Anytime you see the safety making the tackle behind the line of scrimmage, it's time for the old play-action post pattern, 6.
So they're set to punt this one away. Hangs it up high. Lowry calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 20.
1st and 10.
Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Sheds a tackler, throws. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20.
20-yard line.
Penn State lines up with 3 receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line.
Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Across the middle. Complete to the true freshman.
They made the third down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Hunt on the run. They'll bring him down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Pro formation here. Robinson set to go to the air with the throw. And it's caught. They go to the air and pick up a couple. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Nittany Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. Down the middle. Complete. Session with a takedown.
81 makes the reception. 9-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kurt, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Robinson comes to the line with 3 wide. They snap it to the back. He's into the open field. Knocked out of bounds. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. I formation here. Here's the option. No one open, so he's going to run. Here's an opening. And they pick up 9 there.
9-yard gain on the play.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. And he's taken down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. The Nittany Lions line up in a goal line formation. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Looks like he's going to run. He really made that happen after the play looked completely dead.
Excellent individual effort. I must say he's shown some toughness in this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He jukes it. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll start this drive at the 21. Nice play fake. He's going left. And it's incomplete. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
And that's a throw he should make every single time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21. The Panthers line up in a split back set. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Found his man. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye! The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 18 is lined up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. King fields it in the end zone. The last time this offense had the ball, they ran it very well, and they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Penn State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Session brings him down. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Penn State lines up in a double tight set. Handoff up the middle. Spins upfield. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
3rd and 8. Ball on their own 22. The Nittany Lions set up in the gun. Robinson back to throw. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And now he's got room to run.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. From the gun. He broke his ankle. A little juke, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw play.
You're right. They were all over that play.
Second and 11 coming up, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. They line up with split back. Tries to juke. Session with a takedown. A 4-yard pickup on the counter by the fullback. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Nittany Lions come out with split backs. Robinson drops back to pass. Someone got a hand on it. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
The Nittany Lions are lining up to punt it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Richardson signals for a fair catch. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Going deep on the left side. Intercepted. Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Oh, man. Is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
They'll take over at the 50.
Take over at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Nittany Lions come out with split backs. Hunt gets the call. Has some daylight. And they make the stop. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Robinson is back in the gun. Here's a draw. And they hit him in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. He decides to run with it. Tackle. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
The Nittany Lions go with the I formation. Juke move. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Humes comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up. And it's through the upright.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Penn State to kick. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 3. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. Short toss. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. He's going left. He's got his tight end.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30. Pittsburgh in a 4-wide set. Paxson tackles him for a loss on the play. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep. There was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Panthers come out with split back. They're shaking big move, and he's taken down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Throws it to the outside. They'll bring him down.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield.
49-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. They'll throw on first down. Down the middle. He's got his tight end. Tackle.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Ace backfield. They're going to pitch it, and now he's going to throw it. And he's stopped behind the line.
21 makes the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 12 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short, and it's caught. And they make the stop. Gain of 9.
Makes the catch. 9-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up.
1-yard line.
They come out in a goal line set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He'll dump this one off. Complete. Phillips brings him down. First and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. And they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
It's second down now and 13 to go. This is the 11th play of this drive. The Panthers line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's going right. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
They'll get the ball here at the 11.
Will start the drive at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Nittany Lions set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws. Complete on the run.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
Penn State comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on 1st down. Going deep. And it's intercepted. And that was interception number 3 for this defense. And they got to be happy about that. And they've got a lot of field in front of them as they start this drive. And they cannot afford to turn the ball over here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Couldn't get anything out of that.
On the carry. No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 3. They don't want to make any mistakes in this situation. Makes a move. And down he goes. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 10.
On the 10-yard line.
The Panthers go with the I formation. Setting up the play action. Throw short. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
Fourth and 3. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Williams is back to return, and he's the same guy that already ran one all the way back. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Williams fields it at the 42, and he's drilled. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. 2 tight ends set.
1st and 10.
Blue 19.
Hunt on the give. Slade tackles him for a loss on the play.
Now that's what I'd love to see. A linebacker who plays downhill against the run. That guy knows exactly what the heck is going on out there.
Second and 11. Ball right around midfield.
50-yard line.
The Nittany Lions line up in a split back set. Robinson running the option. He jukes. Phillips with a takedown. 7-yard scamper on the keeper.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 43. The Nittany Lions come to the line with their jumbo package. Handoff up the middle. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What a weapon this running back is.
I'll tell you what, this guy makes the defense look silly out there. They're rolling all over themselves trying to get him on that one.
And he hits the PAT.
Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926.
Penn State to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
First and 10.
They'll go to work at the 16. They'll throw on first down. He's going left. It falls incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16.
16-yard line.
They line up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. It's deflected. Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 16.
16-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's going to go for the home run. It's tipped. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Now it's going to be fourth down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3-and-out. Good series for these guys.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Panthers line up to punt. Number 18 gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll take over at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Penn State sets up in the eye. He jukes him. And he's taken down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
They come out with a big set. Robinson on first down. And he's hammered as he lets it go. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all he could do to get the ball out of there.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
Robinson with 3 wide receivers, and they'll run him again. Broke away from one. Hearn brings him down. The halfback runs for 4 yards. As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Penn State 82, Pittsburgh 35. Third and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He throws it, and it's caught. Session with a takedown. Wonderful play call to convert on third down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination to get it.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Penn State comes out with an I formation. Scott, the ball carrier, a little juke, tackle, a couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation, tries to juke, and down he goes. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage, and they'll run them again. Brought down. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Scott gets the call. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. End zone. It's deflected. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
The Nittany Lions set up in the gun. High snap to the end zone with the interception. Nice interception. Too bad they weren't playing like this to start the day.
Yeah, their defense took a little too long to get into this football game.
But don't give up on them, you guys. Not yet. They're still playing football out there.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Nice play fake. Here they come. Lee comes away with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 13. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He steps up, and down he goes. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Back to pass, under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Number 9, they got to him again.
We've seen it all today from the defense. Blitzing, coverage sacks, blown assignments. This unit has been embarrassed by the defense here today.
4th and long. Ball on the 4-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Back to punt. King back deep to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. King fields it at the 42, bounces off the would-be tackler. Still dragging guys. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. Excellent field position to start the drive. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He passes it. It's deflected.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. High formation here. He drops back. Steps up. He lets it go. Complete. Session brings him down. Well, coach's short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out showing 3 wide. Looking down the middle. Off his hands and incomplete. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
Get this tight end some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Lets it go. Hauls it in for the touchdown.
Come on, sweetheart. What are you doing? You don't have to rub it in like this.
Yeah, Coach, but then again, it is their job to stop this offense. I mean, they can't help it their plays are working so well.
Well, if that's the case, then I hope they schedule these guys again, because there's nothing sweeter than getting revenge on a team that likes to run up the score.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Richardson fields it at the 2. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 21.
At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 43 is the single setback. Over the middle. Almost intercepted. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21. The Panthers set up in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. And they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. Pittsburgh lines up in a pro set. Play action. He's going left. He has him on the fly.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Throws it to the outside.
Drop pass. That'll drive the coach crazy. That'll drive the quarterback crazy. And that'll drive the fans crazy.
Well, I'm sure he'll get an earful when he gets to the sideline.
You bet he will.
They line up in an I. Back to pass. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. Into coverage, and the defense has it. Inside the 30. To the 20. Goodbye. Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an off day?
Oh, it's been all about making mental mistakes out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
And he hits the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Richardson fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Panthers line up with two tight ends. Juke move. And he's tackled. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. Pittsburgh in a four-wide set. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Panthers come out in a shotgun. He gets another carry. And he's hit hard.
He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
Third and 8. Ball on their own 32. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. He drops back, steps up, he's looking. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
4th and 14. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And it's out of bounds at the 36. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 40-yard line. Morelli lines up in the shotgun. Throws this one out to the left. Found his man. And they make the stop.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Penn State comes out with two tight ends. Morelli drops back on first down. And it's caught. And he's taken down. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Penn State comes out with an I formation. Morelli back to pass. Picked off. Lee, do you think they'll be able to capitalize on the interception?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much difference. They've dug themselves in a pretty big hole.
They'll set up shop at the 13. They're lining up in the 5-2. Drops back to pass. He's going right.
Whoa! That was a bullet.
A bullet that landed incomplete.
I don't care. That was some impressive arm strength.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll work the left side. And he's tackled. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Panthers come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Across the middle. Nobody's going to get him. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. And for that young man, it's touchdown catch number 2.
Hey, this guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. King fields it in the end zone. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Nittany Lions come out in a shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. Blades with a takedown. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
On the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24.
On the 24-yard line.
The Nittany Lions come out showing 3 wide. Morelli off the fake with the throw. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and a yard for the 1st down. Ball on their own 29. Penn State lines up in a goal line set. Shake and bake move. Davis brings him down. And that'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. And now we've got a new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
3 wide outs here. Morelli drops to throw. He steps up, wants to throw outside.
It's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call. I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Penn State goes with the ace set here. Morelli, little toss to the right, and he's going to throw. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Number 12 on the cover.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they finally call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances to do it again.
And I think they have the wrong guy throwing the football. But I guess that's why he's not the real quarterback.
Batted ball.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Penn State ready to punt this one away. Punts the ball away.
Richardson back.
And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 41-yard line. They'll go to work at the 44. The Panthers line up with 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. Makes a move. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball right around midfield. Number 15 is back in the gun. Bad snap from center. And here's a quick throw. Johnson with a takedown. How do you like that play, Coach?
Wow, that's 200 yards receiving for the day. Not too shabby at all.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Panthers go with the I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws a lob pass out to the right. Johnson tackles him for a loss on the play. Loss of about 2.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Pittsburgh lines up in a pro set. They hand it off. Purcell brings him down for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
The Panthers line up with 3 wide. Steps up, going deep, lays it out there. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The offense gets a lucky break that time.
And when you've got a shot at ending the other team's scoring threat, you better do it. This dropped interception may come back to haunt him.
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. He's rolling right. He's drilled as he throws. Brings it in. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And the score is Penn State 96, Pittsburgh 49. Number 18 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here goes nothing. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted where it went out of bounds.
His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major intensity to make up for that blunder.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. Penn State comes out with an I formation. Oh, what a move! And he's going to lose yards on this one. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 34. They line up in an I. Scott gets the call again. He jukes, and they make the stop. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 38. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. Session brings him down. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
Richardson back deep to return.
Richardson fields it at the 11. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 16. They line up with split backs. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. Picks it off. And guys, I think he's just trying to do too much out there.
I think he's pressing a little bit. That 4th interception there was a direct result of him trying too hard to create plays for his team.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Throw short, and it's caught. Tackle. 2-yard pickup.
The reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. From the gun, he drops back. He steps up, looks, wants to throw outside, and he dropped it. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang on.
The quarterback put that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
Third and 8. Ball on the 28.
28-yard line.
The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Morelli set to go to the air. Looking. Wafts this one out to the left. Complete. And down he goes. He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. He gets it up. And he missed it to the right. They'll set up shop at the 24. Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. The Panthers go with the I formation. And now he's got room to run. Wise with a takedown. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Pittsburgh sets up with 4 receivers. Got hit as he threw.
Richardson, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. Number 15 has 4 receivers lined up here. Jennings gets the call again. Gets past the tackler. Purcell brings him down. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
They line up in the jumbo set. Jennings gets another handoff, and they got him for a loss. And they'll lose a yard there.
1-yard loss on the play. 4th and 4. Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Panthers line up to punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. King calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Penn State will line up in a jumbo set here. He jukes him. Smith with a takedown. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Penn State sets up in the eye. Scott again, and they hit him in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Morelli is back in the gun, drops back to pass, wants to throw outside. Gunn brings him down. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10. Ball on their own 30.
30-yard line.
They line up in the jumbo set. Scott gets another carry. A little juke. They'll bring him down, and they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Morelli with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He can scoot. At the 40. Inside the 30. Knocked out of bounds. I can't even describe what kind of day this offense has had.
Well, they've had their own personal track meet up and down this field today.
You got it, Kirk. And they're about to break the NCAA single-game record for the most total offense.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. The Nittany Lions come to the line with their jumbo package, and he's taken down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
They're crowding the line. Can't let him up. Look at the strength. And he's stopped behind the line. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
Penn State comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2006. The final count in this one, Penn State 96, Pittsburgh 49.